Alright guys, we're back for a whole nother video. We're here in San Francisco. We're going San Francisco to Kona. Should be a good flight. 6-ish hours. So, we'll see. We're waiting on the board. But it's literally the exact same plane. Exact same plane and the exact same gate as before. So, it should be nice. Got myself some food, and then I got some really overpriced food. Don't recommend that. It was like 20 bucks for 2 things. I'll show you guys what I got on board. But let's board. Let's get on board. Let's see how this goes. Not looking forward to this flight. Not gonna lie, not looking forward to it. Only because it's long as fuck. Alright, let's just go over this aircraft really quickly. So this is a Boeing 737 MAX 9. Tail number is November 17406. It's only 9 months old, which makes it the youngest aircraft that will fly this entire time. Looking at this, so we're seated in 35F, which is actually not that bad. I actually really do like this aircraft. It was really nice. With a bathroom to seat ratio of 1 to 50, which for a mainline aircraft is not bad at all. Let's board. We'll see how this goes. Alright, so a couple things that are different. One, it is the same aircraft, but we're 2 rows behind. Same view, same side. But amenity-wise, blankets. We'll see, are they actually good, or is it just gonna be something that they're just saying that it's good and they're just giving us because it's longer than a 6-hour flight? Who knows? But also, is the bistro going to be different? Let's see. I'm going to look on this really quickly. Let's go through the. I'm trying to set this up really quickly. I'll say, hang on a minute. I'm just doing this really quickly, and you guys cannot see it because I'm a little bit of personal stuff. No clue what's going on back there, y'all. Alright, let's see. We'll look here, outdoor dining. I think I might take out my... So, are they just the same? Yep, they're the exact same as before. But, we'll see. I'll probably watch a movie, so stay tuned. So for those who do not know, we're on a 737 MAX 8, MAX 9, sorry. So the seats are configured in a 3x3 layout, which is actually, pretty nice. You do have like a pretty sizable headrest with movable headrests. They do come in, which is nice, just to give you a little bit more support. Legroom though, this is where it gets a little tricky. Let's see. Legroom, there's absolutely none. However, that's the complete downside of this entire fleet. But again, you have to remember that this fleet is also like fairly new. So the fact that United didn't feel like actually putting this in isn't something that you're looking at when you're flying. So it does have a nice touchscreen, which is nice. Wi-Fi is included in all of our flights, which is actually really nice. However, some things probably do need to be changed. So let's see how the service goes. I'm not optimistic at all. And also, Economy Plus is coming next. All right, so it's time for snacks and first meal service. So got the Tabas box. It's actually, one of my go-to ones a lot. And of course, have to go with the ginger ale. Overall, I mean, it's if you are a Mileage Plus member and you have like the United credit card, and I'm talking about the Explorer one, you do get like 25% back on all your purchases in flight, which is actually pretty nice, especially since it's like, I think it was $8 or something, 12, 15 or something like that. So it was actually fairly nice. But no, I highly do recommend this. Well, I mean, while it's not first class meal, it is still something. You're just around Louisville, just past Louisville. So, but I would highly give this, for what it is, like 7 out of 10. I think that they could definitely, revamp some of their ideas or like offerings during some seasons. But yeah, so far so good. As for the IFE, it's actually, whoops, this is not going to work. Actually, maybe it will. Hang on. There we go. As for the IFE, it's actually pretty good. Okay. So, lots of different movies. They even have new releases, which is actually something a lot of like other ones don't. But there's a lot of different like new releases. You can go all through these, as well as movies. They also do have TV, audio, but then of course, my favorite thing, the map. So, by far one of the best perks of any type of in-flight entertainment. Overall, this is pretty good. I think it does actually sometimes lag. It's just a teeny bit, but that's never a really big problem. So overall, I'd probably give this a 5 out of 5. All right. Same thing like last time. All right. Let's go over the flight. Let's see how we liked it. This flight was from San Francisco to Kona. So, yeah, we had some technical difficulties on that one. If you guys know that the landing one in never came in, yeah. But overall, service was pretty good. It was a very senior flight, which makes sense going into Hawaii. It was on the same aircraft, it was like 2 rows back. I do wish I was on the opposite side though. That would have been nice to see, even though we really couldn't see anything at night. Seat, I'm not gonna lie, my rear end was definitely tired. It was hurting after a while. I don't know if that's because I was sitting on the same seat for almost 10 hours, but after a while it definitely did. But I mean, again, it's not really something that we can control. When you book economy, you know what you're getting into. So I'm gonna have to give it like a 4 out of 5 stars for that. For in-flight entertainment, lots of movie choices. We watched Formula One, a movie which was really good. I've actually never watched it before, and if you know me, that's really surprising. I'm also really surprised I didn't watch Harry Potter, but maybe I'll watch it this time. We'll see. In-flight entertainment, I'd say 5 out of 5. I liked it. At least it had something unlike American. The Wi-Fi was good. I didn't have any problems. American, if you're watching this, you need to add in-flight entertainment screens back. Please and thank you. Service, I actually didn't get service. I just had the snacks. I don't have a problem with that. Again, kind of wish they gave us a meal, especially if it's if it's a night flight, that would have been nice. So I'm gonna have to give United a 4 out of 5 for that one. Service for your flight attendants, amazing. Wait, did I already do that? I think I did. But definitely 5 out of 5 for the flight attendants. Overall, not bad. I definitely was trying to sleep on that flight, and it definitely was hard. So I think if you're somebody my size who's 6'4", and your legs keep touching it, you might want to spend the extra little bit just to get Economy Plus. And that's not I know sometimes you can't do it. It's not something that's cheap, but it definitely does help. I'm excited to see what, I'm excited to see how it like, compares when I fly back today. Oh yeah, by the way, this video is being like taken like a couple days after we flew. But overall, it was really good. I really liked it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Oh wait, I forgot to say. Final score for that flight, definitely a 4 out of 5. It needs some improvements, but also that's just because it's me being picky. I have to give you guys my fair and honest review for it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this one, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell so you guys never miss another notification. And stay tuned, guys. We're flying to Honolulu next, and then onwards to back to the mainland. See you guys in the next one. Peace.